This is a 1996 Matorun motorhome based on a Chevy Astro van chassis. And I got this last summer from the original owner, and this is a review of some of the work that I've been doing to it over the months since I've had it. And the first thing I did was replace the wheels and tires with the previous Astro van motorhome that I had. So the tires are pretty new. And the motorhome is 16 feet long from stem to stern. And it was made in Riverside, California. And I'm given to understand that most of them were exported to Japan, so there are very few of them in the United States. And the company is no longer in business that made them. And they appealed to me because it's a molded fiberglass shell, and I also like the Astro van. I've had previous Toyota motorhomes, and I found the seating position in those very uncomfortable. And these vans have a comfortable sort of upright seat that you can ride in for many hours in comfort. So anyway, among the things I did, I replaced the window frame around the door was cracked. These are plastic and they frequently cracked. And I replaced this vent, which was also in bad condition. And these patches in the side are from where the original refrigerator was. It had a little refrigerator that was it was an under-the-counter refrigerator, and it wasn't very big because of the wheel well, so it was only about 2 cubic feet. So anyway, I took that out, and I moved the refrigerator to the other side of the van, and I got a much bigger one. And this is the outdoor shower that was in it. And I replaced the taillights. The taillights were weathered. I replaced them with LED taillights. And I have a full-size spare tire instead of the little mini spare tire that it came with. And I put in this receiver hitch for my bike rack, and also I have this, it's called a wheelless trailer. It's a big fiberglass box that slides in there and gives you extra storage for long trips. And under there I also made a longer storage tube for the sewer hose. It came with one, a built-in one, but that was only 17 inches long, so it couldn't hold much of a very long sewer hose. And I made this box for the leveling blocks. And this corner seam had leaked, so I had to take that apart and deal with the wood rot, and I resealed it. And there's the water heater and some of the other. This is the new vent I put in for the larger refrigerator, and then I put another. That's where the roof vent is. And then in the front, it had 2 front windows in the cab over, which is a really bad idea. They always leak, and then your cab over rots. So I took those windows out, and they hadn't leaked, fortunately. And I patched them the same way as I did the refrigerator vent holes with sheet fiberglass that I had. And I also stripped the graphics off. It had blue and white stripes. I don't know if you can see here. You can see where the stripes used to be. And that was a big job. They had deteriorated from sun damage. And where I took them off on the van, it damaged the paint, so I had to have the front of the van repainted. So now we'll check out the inside. The motorhome is 16 feet long. So there's the new refrigerator. In that space, originally there was a microwave oven and a closet. And then underneath the refrigerator, I put in 2 drawers for clothes to match the other drawers that were in the other cabinetry in the motorhome. This is the Dometic 2510 refrigerator, which is about 3 times bigger than the refrigerator that it came with. And up here is the cab over bed, and you can see over there where I took out the windows. And I made this folding ladder for getting up here. And then over here is the dinette area. And the table slides back and forth. And I had to make a notch in the table to go around the refrigerator, which extends out further than the original closet. And then on the wall here we have a new LCD TV that has a built-in DVD player. And it runs on 12 volt or 110. And there's a wing nut down below that if you undo that, then the TV swings out from the wall. And over here is the kitchen area, and it originally had a 2-burner stove, so I replaced it with a 3-burner stove. And down below, where the refrigerator used to be, is the relocated closet. And here, I also put in a little catalytic heater. It has a furnace, but a catalytic heater is good because if you're in an area with no electricity, you can have heat without running down your battery. And over here is the bathroom. And I replaced the faucet. And to get to the faucet, I had to put a little hatch under the sink. There was really no access to the under the sink plumbing, so I got a boat hatch. And as you can see, there's a toilet and there's a shower, all in a pretty tiny space. And I also made a medicine cabinet which flips up from below. It's hinged at the top. There wasn't any sort of bathroom storage before. And what else did I do? I put in a towel rack. It seems like every motorhome and trailer I get never comes with a towel rack. And up here I put in a second top shelf, and that expands the storage area for the kitchen. And it came with a air conditioner. These cupboards are handy for storing your food items. I found plastic bins that found 3 of them that just fit in there. Then back here, there's the more storage and literature for the motorhome and also for the Astro van. And the passenger seat swivels around when you're camping, so you have extra seating. The original owner also replaced the rear axle with a 3/4 ton Chevy truck axle and had heavy-duty springs put in. he'd had some axle troubles over the years, and told me that the Astro van axle the original axle was the same as the axle for a Camaro. And here's the drawer. Pull out a drawer. It's a pretty big drawer. And that's the 1996 Matorun Chevy Astro van motorhome. Thank you.